Say what?
Did you watch Luke interview?
Did I watch who? The Luca interview?
Luca. Mm-hmm.
Nah, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't.
Thought you was a Laker.
I am a Laker. I'm actually streaming right now though. So yeah, I was gonna watch that because we got to talk about. We got to talk about that trade, Luca, and some other things that surround it. It's a lot of stuff going on. We need to catch up. What time you gonna be? What time's good for you tonight?
I don't get done until 10. I'll be back by 10:05.
Well, if you up and I'm up, just hit me up, man. We can rap about it. I'll probably be up.
Yeah, I hit you up and see if you are, and if you ain't, you ain't. But yes, a lot of good content out there right now. You got the Grammys, you got the Luca, you got De'Aaron Fox down at the Spurs. So just throw it out there, just give them a little taste, and then we'll get into it.
I got you, brother, man. Hit me up when you got it. When you got a little time on your hand.
Like I said, 10:05, I'll be walking back in this door. So I'll let you know.
All right, bro.
Yep.
My apologies, Prince. Um, I don't know what niggas be thinking, man. Certain stuff you just don't do. And calling me while Prince is on. We ain't doing that. Anyway, like I was saying, man, I came across a video that well, no, what I was saying was the Rolling Stone did a top 100 guitarist of all time. Had guys like Tom Petty on there, um, uh, uh, um, Jimi Hendrix, amongst other people. Uh-huh, yeah, so they had a top 100 guitarists of all time. Names like B.B. King, Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, Keith Richards, Jeff Beck, Chuck Berry. A lot of these people I've heard of but never really seen or whatever. Eddie Van Halen, George Harrison, Pete Townsend, Freddie King. It's 100 of these guys. Neil Young, Carlos Santana, to name a few, right? Um, Now the only thing about this is there's a bunch of great names on here, but one name in particular is a kind of absent. All right. Now we all know that we know Prince is a bad boy. We know that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's our man. That's Prince. That's say what you want to say about him, but we know Prince don't play around. He's talented, one of the greatest entertainers of all time. And yes, he could literally have your girlfriend and your moms at the same time, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. I promise you that. Neither one of them gonna say anything. They think that with Prince, they having one or two each at the same time. Everybody mouth quiet. Prince was a bad boy if you didn't know. Now, back to this list, right? It's 100 of the greatest guitarists of all time. Rolling Stone, some of those names that I mentioned. Well, at some point in time, there was a Hall of Fame ceremony or whatever with the Rolling Stones or whatever, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or whatnot. And they invited a bunch of those guys that's on that list to participate in kind of like a jam session with this, with this popular song, right? Guys, I'd never heard this song before I saw this clip, but um, listen to the song. I mean, the song's actually pretty cool. However, what I wanted to speak to you all about today. Hold on, Prince. I'm gonna let you ride out. I'm gonna let you ride out in a minute. Let you ride I got to get them right. Prince. I got to let them know like they can't do you like they you know you playing with the wrong one when you playing with Prince. But anyway, so there's this little ceremony or whatnot. Like a it's a Rolling Stones deal. It's a Rolling Stone deal, and they're about to perform. The name of the song is "While My Guitar Gently Weeps." Right. So Tom Petty, Jeff Lynne, all these guys up there that's part of the 100 greatest. Decided that Rolling Stone asked them to come perform a little jam session or whatever, and so the legend has it that Prince, who was left off the top 100 list of greatest
Stones
guitarists, came to the rehearsal the day before
deal
this, talked to the
was
guys, asked him if he could come up and rock out with him. Look at it. That's what you call a bad man. That's what you call a bad boy, man. That is what you call a bad man. They literally told this guy, the guy that you just saw, the guy that we all know. They literally told this man, bro, you ain't good enough. I mean, you good, Prince, but you ain't top 100 good. Huh? Who ain't top 100? You ain't got 75 better than that man. You don't have 50 guitars all time better than that man. And I knew he played all the instruments, but I didn't know he was a legend at all of them. Everything about what Prince did in that video, man, is how I want to live my life. So what if you don't believe? I don't get in my feelings. I mean, I might get upset about it. I might be upset. I'm sure he was like, what? The audacity, right? But ain't nothing like popping out and showing niggas who you are. Sometimes you gotta do that because people will literally try to play you like you ain't who you is, man. They got a thing called FAFO. F around and find out. And that night, those people at that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or whoever voted on that hundreds list, slap yourself. Slap yourself. One of the most incredible talents ever. Anything dealing with music, he's in the top 100 of whatever you want to call it. Most cartwheels on stage, Prince. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to call it, Prince. Sometimes you just got to take time out just to say, you know what? That's cool. I got you. Let me show you this. Let me show you what I can do. As if you didn't already know, but let me just remind you. And every time I saw that, every time I see that, man, I'm telling you, dog, I done watched that video countless times. Just to, for one, it's good to see, you know, Prince again in this element, especially when I never seen that before at the time, and just to see the masterfulness, the talent, it's incredible. We are some amazing people, and more of us should realize and notice that. You don't need cheerleaders. You don't need nobody in the background saying, yeah, you can do it. Motivate yourself. Get it done. Yeah, you're going to lose some, but you're going to win some. What boss ain't took a loss? There are none. If you want it, go and get it. Fall, get up. Fall 50 times, as long as you get up 51. It don't matter. For everybody you think hating on you, for everybody you think don't want you to do well, it's 100 times more people that's actually on your team, that's actually willing to support, that actually think that you are the shit. I had to deal with that myself. I know who I am. But I'm thinking like, you know, such and such, hey, you know, they don't want me to do this, XYZ. And I had to really have a real talk with God and like, hey, man, don't worry about who's going to like the content. Don't worry about who's going to support you. Don't worry about that. Take what I've given you, get out there and do your thing. The world is waiting on it. And they already know you that dude. Yes, everybody, they already know you are that guy. That's what God telling me. Just tell me. You're that guy. Now the thing about it is everybody's not gonna like that. Everybody's not gonna be on your side. And everybody's that looks like they on your side, on your team, they ain't really on your team. Right? But I'll handle that. You go out and do what I have for you to do. Because you're holding up someone else that needs to see you do it so that they can do what I got them to do. I said, bet, it's on. I got all this, and I'm gonna keep coming with it. Not worried about the likes. I ain't worried about the followers. I know what God got going on, and eventually, I'll be there. Ain't in no rush. I need to practice anyway. But shout out to Prince one more time, man, for being one of the greatest, all-time greatest performers in history of music. The purple one, ladies. The purple one. So, kids, if you don't know enough about Prince, you need to get on YouTube, man. But I just wanted to remind somebody out there that, of course, they're going to hate. Of course, they're going to say this. Of course, they're going to talk about your back because they don't want you doing what they really want to do, but they know you lit. You got everything they wish they had. So stop disappointing the folks that's waiting on you. Stop disappointing the people that actually love and support you. Get out there and handle your business. That's for anybody, man. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, follow, share, whatever, man. I love you. 205, shout out to my uncle, VP. Love you, man. I know you watching me. He will be right here with me, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a rep, and I'm going to do what I got to do. Always, big dog. Prince, take him out, baby. I like that transition. Maybe Bronx will be up next time I get on. He on his new schedule. Anyway, I rock with y'all. Y'all rock with me, man. Live from the 205.